2009 and 10 budget, we launched the Economic Stimulus Program. The ESP was designed as a high-intensive and high-impact program aimed at investing resources in projects with both short-term and long-term benefits. The Economic Stimulus Program has since turned out to be the most revolutionary intervention in the devolution of resources after the Constituency Development Fund. The ESP was premised on the need to urgently overcome the challenges facing Kenya at the time, and especially the effects of the global economic downturn, characterized by a shrinking demand for our exports and a decline of remittances from Kenyans abroad. As is noted above, the choice of the intervention measures of the ESP are framed within broader policy objectives as stipulated in our Vision 2030, which is our current national development blueprint. The ESP is therefore consistent with government planning that is characterized by the sequencing that reflects the current priorities and desired development outcomes. In addition, and like in practices elsewhere in the world, this stimulus program focuses on the sectors that have the potential to unlock the flow of resources required to sustain a vibrant, robust private sector. I am pleased to say that ESP has not disappointed us. It has played its part in stimulating economic growth, creating employment, and spurring entrepreneurship and innovation. The successful implementation of ESP has clearly demonstrated the government's commitment to revitalize the economy. The ESP has played a significant role, amongst other interventions, in contributing to the return of our economy to a sustainable GDP growth path, with an annual growth in 2011 now expected to hit between 5 and 6%. Ladies and gentlemen, the ESP has developed a web-based geographical information system anchored on the Google Mapping platform, which will diffuse the evolution and progress of ESP projects. Information from across 210 constituencies is expected to be captured and disseminated through an internet application. This provides us with a two-pronged mechanism of communication and interface between the ESP program managers and the public, a mechanism for transparency and accountability to track implementation. The ESP website and the GIS system are expected to increase efficiency, openness, and objectivity in monitoring, evaluation, and impact assessment of projects. It is important to note that the ESP websites and the GIS system is one of the first government portals to use the county framework as its unit of reference, making our ministry a pioneer in envisioning and operationalizing the aspirations of our new governance structure for access to information. With the website linked to Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, it will provide government also with real-time communication, feedback, and interface with national and global stakeholders keen on tracking development initiatives at the micro and national level. These social network tools will naturally attract the participation of a development-conscious younger generation of Kenyans who frequently use these media within their social circles. I am proud to say that ESP has and will continue to play its part in contributing to the country's economic growth path. I encourage you to frequently visit the ESP website, the ESP Google Maps, post your comments, blog, tweet, discuss and serve Kenya's ESP universe. With those few remarks, I would like now to declare the ESP website and the GIS mapping system officially live. I thank you all very much. Thank you.
Economic Stimulus Program ya Gava ESP Jama kuna mkono hapa ya Gava. Economic Stimulus Program ya Gava ESP Jama kuna kunoma hapa ya gava kama uko mashinani jona wetu ni mjanja. ESP manake nini kwanza? Economic Stimulus Program tu brother.